Ap 微积分 Ab 2019年真题简答题第5题。
Okay, first please pause to have a look at the question. Based on the information of the question, the distance would be equal to the integral of ct, since ct is the velocity. And the integral is from 0 to 2. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to find the antiderivative of this part, which is corresponding to this one. Then by plugging in the numbers, we have the final result to be this one. Okay, first please pause to have a look at this question. Based on the information of the question, we can have the velocity at time t equals to 3 to be c3, which is equal to, we are going to use this expression, so which is equal to 12 minus 3 times 3 minus the square of 3, and the result is negative 6, which is smaller than 0. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to calculate the acceleration, which is corresponding to the derivative of ct, still at time t equals to 3, and it is going to be equal to this one. And the result is negative 9, which is also smaller than 0. Then the key point would be the sign of velocity and acceleration. If they are the same, we are going to have the speed to be increasing. On the other hand, if they are different, we are going to have the speed to be decreasing. So in this case, since the sign of velocity and acceleration, they are the same, we can say that the speed is increasing. So first, please pause to have a look at this question. Okay, since we know that the function b is differentiable, we can say that function b is also continuous in this interval. So that's why we can use the mean value theorem. Based on the idea of mean value theorem, we can say that there would be a value of time t where the derivative of function b is equal to b4 minus b0 over 4 minus 0. And by plugging these numbers, we are going to have the result to be 2.5. The derivative of velocity would be the acceleration. We can say that the answer to this question to be yes. So first, please pause to have a look at this question. Okay, let's set another function to be equal to bt minus ct. So based on the information from the question, if these two velocities, they are the same, that means b equals to c, and also means ft equals to 0. And then we want to find out the value of f0 first to be b0 minus c0, which is equal to 1 minus 0, and it's larger than 0. The next thing we're going to find out is the value of f2, which is equal to 1.5 minus 2, and the result of this part is smaller than 0. And since these two results, they have different signs. And based on the intermediate value theorem, we can say that there is a time t where time larger than 0 and smaller than 2, such that ft is equal to 0. In other words, bt is equal to ct.